Hey, what's up, guys? Today I'll be telling you a story about the time I went to Epstein's Island. So the day started normally. Me and my dad woke up at 7 to go on a scuba trip in St. Thomas. St. Thomas is an island that is in the British Virgin Islands on the Caribbean Sea. St. Thomas's waters are filled with colorful fish and very vibrant coral. St. Thomas has an abundance of amazing sea creatures like turtles and sharks. It was around lunchtime when we first got to the dive shop. Our dive master told us to suit up and get ready for the dive. But when we first got there, our dive instructor had to inform us about something. The dive instructor told us that the island we will be scuba diving today is Little St. James Island, aka Epstein's Island. The video I'm about to show you is my initial reaction to this information.
Oh my gosh. It's very current.
As you could see, I was very surprised, and the people on the boat were all very surprised about this information. But soon enough, it was all time for us to get in the water. As soon as we got in the water, it became very apparent about how crystal clear and calm the water is. It was like, who knew that a bunch of billionaires could keep a water this clean? The first dive spot on Epstein's Island we dove was called Ledges, because the rocks and coral around us were, of course, a bunch of big ledges. Other than the big, huge ledges, there really wasn't anything to this dive. Although I did see the biggest pufferfish I've ever seen. I've dove with these before, but not this huge of a one. And I did see a spider crab at the back of this cave. There was also a very pretty angelfish by it. But now it's time for the second dive, where I saw the most creatures, and it was an amazing dive. To begin, I saw these tarpons at the corner of my eye. They were huge, but they were only there for like a second. After that, the best thing I could have seen on that dive happened. I saw a sea turtle. At this point, the people around me left, and it was just me by the turtle. It was amazing, and I felt like I had a moment with it. The turtle got so close to me, it was amazing. It's really awesome to swim with these things when you're not going up and down like with freediving. I've swam with them before, but every time I go back up, they're always gone. But this time I really got to chill with it. After I hung out with the turtle, I tried calling over my dad to come swim with the turtle. My dad ended up grabbing the camera from me and getting really up close with the camera with the turtle, getting in a lot of good detailed shots with it. We do feel we might have accidentally violated the turtle, but I mean, there was worse things going on at Epstein's Island, so it's alright. After that encounter, we swam around a little bit more, but then the turtle came back for more. It was awesome to see him again. It was a good farewell to him. At this point, my dad wanted to redo because the footage we got was very close up and didn't show the turtle. So he swam into the turtle to see if he can get some better shots. And I think this time he definitely did get some better shots. Sure, they're very up close and personal, but again, we're at Epstein's Island. During the end of our dive, we ended up seeing this massive jellyfish. You know what else is massive? Lotte! No, apologies. Anyway, the tentacles of this thing were huge, about 5 feet long. It would have sucked if I got stung by this. Our dive captain said that this was the largest jellyfish he's ever seen. And I think this is the largest I've seen too. It is huge. Towards the end of our dive, we ended up seeing this stingray and this black fish. It was really cool to see this stingray right before we left the water. It was very mesmerizing to see this thing swim around us and glide like a bird. It was awesome. And that concludes our dive at Epstein's Island. It was very awesome to see all these sea creatures right under the island. It was very zany to be there during the current state of things, and how strange and on topic it is with today's news. If you like this video, please consider subbing or liking, and I hope you all take care.